Okay, the last task I'm going to answer the question is quite a big list. It's going to be a long video.
Number Number one, what do you feel like doing when you're bored?
Actually, I'm hardly ever bored because I always have a lot of things to do and I just plan my free time in advance. So it depends. I may enjoy just a good movie and stay at home, or I might feel like going out.
Number two, what makes you bored to death?
Nothing. I don't know. I never do things that I don't like, and I would never spend time doing some boring stuff.
Number three, what do you think about being a couch potato?
Hmm. It's not my cup of tea, and actually, life is so interesting, and there are so many awesome places that can be super enjoyable. So just take the advantage of the opportunity and go out and have some fun.
Number four, what do you lose interest in fast? Number
Again, I hardly ever do things that I'm not interested in, and that is why I don't know. Maybe painting is not the thing I'm keen on. So maybe doing painting is not my cup of tea, and I will lose interest in it quite fast. I would get bored. But actually, I never spend my free time painting.
five, how often do you take a break from work?
Mm. I work 4 days a week. I have a day off on Wednesdays, and it's a real breath of fresh air for me because it's a chance to just get relaxed and do the thing, devote some time to myself, enjoy something, but not work. So
Number six, would you rather stay home or go out?
it depends. If I'm worn out and really tired, I'd rather stay home and enjoy just a good movie or a good book. Mm, I can spend the whole evening just lying in bed and reading. But sometimes I feel like going out. Actually, for me, it's impossible to go out during the week because, all the concerts, for example, or the plays at the theater, they start at 7 o'clock and I finish my lessons at 9. So I have no chance to go somewhere out. Maybe just eating out in the evening after work if we don't have something cooked at home and it's quite late, so we can just go somewhere in a cafe and have dinner with my husband and my daughter. Nothing special.
Number seven, what makes you depressed?
Hmm. What makes me depressed? When I'm tired, it seems like my job is like a burden, but now it hardly ever happens because I have a comfortable schedule and I never have lessons early in the morning, and I just plan my commute time in order to not to get stuck in traffic, to get annoyed because of it. So actually, I don't know. nothing makes me feel depressed.
Number 8. How do you stop being lazy?
Mm. I just make myself do something if it's really necessary. Mm, I really can't stop being lazy in terms of you know taking up sport. I just can't force myself to just get dressed and go out of the apartment and head to the gym. So I keep putting it off. Um, I always I keep it in mind, like the idea of taking up sports, going to the gym, because I can't say that I have a very active way of life, because I'm not into sports, and I seldom go for a walk, and I drive a car, so I really need it. But I now I prefer just to go somewhere to spa, maybe central, um, but also it's not very often.
Number 9. How often do you go out?
Every week, twice a week. It depends. Actually, I have a plan for the next 2 months, and it's quite various. I've already bought the tickets to the concerts, to a stand-up concert. I have a plane ticket, and I'm looking forward to going to Moscow at the beginning of May. I bought the tickets for the concert to my daughter. She's going to attend a concert where children sing different songs in a big concert hall with her friends, with her classmates.
Number 10. Who was the last person you asked out?
Mm. Asked out for a date. Well, we take turns with my husband and ask each other out for a day. Sometimes he invites me somewhere. Sometimes I check out the event calendar and just find the place I want to visit, and I can ask him out, or I can buy the tickets to the cinema or somewhere else. It depends.
Number 11. What do you order when you eat out?
Usually I order a salad and a main course, a cup of tea or coffee. I'm not into sweet things like cakes or desserts, ice cream. It's not for me. Maybe when I just drop in a cafe to meet a friend for a chat, for a cup of coffee, it can be a piece of cake, but usually it's the main course and the salad.
Number 12. Where's your favorite place to grab a bite?
Mm. Grab a bite. Such a phrase that is like associated with like eating on the spot, eating on your way, like you go past the kiosk and buy a burger, but I never do it. I like enjoying the meal, and I if I want to eat out, I need at least an hour break or more, just to sit in a cozy atmosphere and enjoy the meal.
Number 13. What time of the year do you go to the beach?
Mm, in summer and in winter for New Year holidays, it's perfect time just to escape from this cold weather for a while and enjoy the sun and the sea.
Number 14. What is the best part about going to see a sporting event?
Oh, I'm not a fan. And we had a universiade in Krasnoyarsk for 12 days. There were different competitions and matches, and I had a chance to get some tickets even free of charge, but I didn't take an advantage of the opportunity because I'm not interested in, and it doesn't sound like fun for me. The only thing I attended was a concert in a big concert hall, and it was called Extreme Classic. I just showed some stories in my Instagram. Um, and there was an orchestra playing classic music, and there were some sportsmen doing some tricks on the stage, bikers and skaters, gymnasts. It was quite fun. I highly recommend to you to attend such concert, because it's like when you combine extreme sports and classic music. It's quite extraordinary.
Number 15. Where is a popular spot to go clubbing?
Mm. What does it mean? Where is a popular spot to go clubbing? You mean a popular gym? We have one. It's quite expensive, and you can go there only if you have, 1 year card. You can't go there just once or during 1 month. You need to be a member. There are spa and swimming pool and sauna and different a gym and different fitness trainings, dancing lessons, a lot of different stuff.
Number 16. How many people did you invite to your birthday party last year?
Actually, last year was the only year when I celebrated my birthday since I turned 18. So I had a good party at a disco bar, and I invited 10 people, very close friends of ours, and my brother. So we had a good time.
Number 17. Where is the best place to have a party?
A cozy restaurant or a disco bar, it depends. If you want to hang out, my idea of a perfect place is a disco bar, but not a nightclub that is like crowded and full of drunk young people. I like bars where local bands give performances, give some live concerts, and you have an opportunity to grab some food and enjoy dancing.
Number 18. When is the best time to throw a party?
At the weekends, when you don't have to go to work the next day. Because if you throw a party, you stay up late, you usually drink some alcohol, and you need the next day to be free from work.
Number 19. Why is it important to try out something new?
Just to get some positive emotions, to try out something new.
Number 20. When is it necessary to have a night out?
Necessary to have a night out. Maybe sometimes when you are just when you get bored and you feel like you need to let loose and play the field, and you haven't met your friends for a long time, it may be a good idea to have a night out.
Number 21. Why is it nice to keep someone company?
Because emotions must be shared. Actually, there is no point in going, I don't know, clubbing or going to a restaurant on a Saturday night if there is no one next to you. It seems boring. I don't know.
Number 22. What sounds like fun to you?
It depends. Spending time with my relatives and friends, enjoying good food, dancing, listening to live music, singing. Um, I don't know, different things.
Number 23. What is something you do for fun? Number
As I have already said, I meet my friends, um, have dinner somewhere out, maybe have a picnic or a family cookout somewhere outside the city, have a boat trip or go cycling. It depends on my mood, on the weather, on the time of the year. Um,
24. Why is it not okay to take advantage of someone?
Actually, how can you take advantage of your friends? It sounds weird. It's not okay. If you take advantage of people, just it's rude. I don't know. Mm.
Number 25. What restaurant is highly recommended?
In our city, I can recommend you just two restaurants. One restaurant is serves Italian food. It's quite good and cozy. It's called Mama Roma, and I used to go there quite often, but now I like going to a wine restaurant. It's called 0.75, like the size of the wine bottle, and they serve delicious lunches, and they have a special offer for lunch from 12 to 4 o'clock, and the full lunch cost just 500 rubles, but it's so good. So this place is worth checking out, and the service is very high quality. The waiters wear these white gloves, and they just very polite, but at the same time they are not importunate and not irritating like the person who is always somewhere next to you. No. I like this place very much.
Number 26. What movie do you consider to be a must see?
I don't know, some famous movies with great actors, um, or like the second part of the movie that was good. I mean, the first part was good, and people usually look forward to see another part and another part.
Number 27. How do you find something interesting to do?
How do I find? I usually follow my friends' advice. They can recommend me something and I trust them. Or they can invite me somewhere. And that is how I find something new.
Number 28. When is the last time you had a sleepover?
Hmm. last time. It was last summer. My husband went to the village to visit his parents for the weekend, and I invited my friend with her children. So the girls were having fun, stayed up late, played video games, and we cooked a dinner and had a bottle of wine and just enjoy chatting.
Number 29. Why do you think people enjoy going to an escape room?
This kind of entertainment is really catching on and it's becoming really popular nowadays. But it's not my cup of tea because I'm afraid of like sudden sounds and darkness. I don't feel comfortable, so I've never been there. I've never experienced it. Even like these horror rooms. We went to England, and I just couldn't force myself to attend it because I was afraid.
Number 30. Do you always check show times for a movie or do you just walk in?
Hmm. We always check the show times for the movies, and usually we book the tickets in advance.
Number 31. How often do you buy tickets in advance for the movies?
Hmm. Almost always just one day in advance or 2 days in advance.
Number 32. What movie is guaranteed to be sold out?
Some movies that are considered to be must see now with some great actors, or maybe the movies that are on for example during a new year week, and actually it doesn't matter what the movie is because people just hang out, go out, enjoy the holiday atmosphere, and the tickets are usually sold out.
Number 33. When is the best time to get tickets for the theater?
It depends. Sometimes you can manage to get tickets just a week in advance. Sometimes you need to book them 1 month in advance. It depends on the play, on the performance, on the actors. Maybe there are some actors from different cities, from Moscow, or I don't know. In this case, you need to check out the event calendar and buy the tickets in advance.
Number 34. What is the last movie or show you managed to get tickets to?
Mm. I I have the tickets for my daughter. She's going to a concert at the end of April with her friends. I have the tickets. I've already bought the tickets for the concert of the band called Hands Up. And last year this band had a concert in Krasnoyarsk, and at the same day there was a concert of Leonid Agutin and Angelica Varum, and I just chose their concert and we attended it with my mom. So this year I managed to get the tickets for the concert of Hands Up, and I also have already bought the tickets for a stand-up concert in May.
Number 35. What was an event you were supposed to go to, but it was called off?
I don't remember. I remember it was many years ago when I was studying at college, and that time I was more interested in like clubbing and hanging out with friends. And I don't remember, someone gave us the tickets to the theater, and we went there. But the performance was changed, not called off, but they changed the play, and there was an announcement that if you don't want to attend it, you can have your money back. We took advantage of an opportunity and got the money for the tickets, and just went to a cafe with my friend. Mhm.
Number 36. Do you think it is a good idea for clubs to be free of charge except for drinks?
Mm, Yeah, it's a good idea, but at the same time, they have some rules. So if the entrance is free of charge, they may ask you for a deposit, and there is a strict sum of money that you have to spend on drinks and food. Let's say like on Friday night or Saturday night, when there are usually a lot of people, you have to spend at least 1,000 rubles if you want to have an entrance free of charge.
Number 37. What was the last band you saw that gave a live performance?
I don't know the name. It was a local band in a James Shark pub, and the last time we went there was on the 7th of January. We celebrated Christmas, and decided to go out with our friends. We enjoyed some shots and good food, and there was a concert, and we went danced.
Number 38. Why is it recommended to reserve a table?
Because you can end up in being not able to have a seat, especially if the place is popular among the locals, or if it's a weekend evening, Saturday evening, or Friday evening. So it's better to reserve a table in advance.
Number 39. Why do people go bar crawling? Where is the best location to have a bar tour? What holidays do people go bar hopping on? Number 40.
Mm. I don't know why people go by bar crawling, because I prefer just to choose one place for one evening, and enjoy the atmosphere, and not to go from one place to another. I consider it just like a waste of time. Mm, I don't know.
What is your idea of having a blast?
To go somewhere to a disco bar, have a good company of friends, drink wine or beer. Actually, I'm not a fan of beer. Sometimes it can be just um, for example, when I don't know, go to some special bar when they serve where they serve craft beer, I can try it out. But usually it's wine or some cocktails, some berry shots, things like that. Enjoy dancing, sometimes singing, mm, chatting, sharing the news. Mm,
Number 41. How often do you hang out with friends?
Not very often, maybe 3 or 4 times a year, when we go somewhere, out, and dance, and stay up late till early morning. not more than 4 times a year, I think. And usually these are just big celebrations like a New Year or somebody's birthday.
Number 42. Where's your favorite place to chill out?
It depends on my mood, the way I feel. Sometimes it's my bedroom where I can spend the whole day just enjoying reading. Sometimes it's the beach if I somewhere in a hot country on vacation. Um, it can be a country house, different places.
Number 43. When is the last time you got drunk? Number
You know, the funny thing, maybe it was a month ago, but we had nothing special. We just bought some snacks and a bottle of wine and just decided to enjoy a glass of wine and a good movie after a long working week. And I got drunk just after a glass of wine, and it was so funny. And I don't know, it depends on the mood or the way I feel. Sometimes you can spend the whole night somewhere out drinking wine for the whole evening with your friends, and you don't get drunk, but sometimes I can just have a glass of wine and my head goes away.
44. What do you need to have a great time? Number
What do I need to have a great time? Sometimes a good book is enough, and big mug of tea. Sometimes I need a good company of friends and loud music to dance. Sometimes I just want to spend time like throwing a hen party, just the party only for girls, gossiping, drinking wine, and just or maybe going to a spa center with my friends. It depends.
45. Why do people enjoy concerts?
They enjoy the atmosphere, the beautiful voice of the singer, especially if they are real fans of that singer, and it can be a great performance on the stage, and to be surrounded by a crowd of fans, it gives the feeling.
Number 46. Why is it nice to be in good company?
Why? Because your emotions must be shared.